Hey, welcome back to We Ride Motos. I'm Glenn.
And I'm Carrie.
In this episode, we get off the cruise and leave Venice, and we go to, I hope I'm going to say this right, Sirmione and Brescia, just north of Milan.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll always be. Every stop I make a new friend. Can't stay for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on.
Once we got off the cruise, we were pretty excited to see Pepe was still waiting for us in the parking lot. That was the first bonus.
Yeah, we ditched him again, and I guess he was in there for a week and only had just, outside parking lot with a cover over him. And
yeah, all was good.
so the road, I mean, we've covered a little bit of the around Venice, so there's nothing in this about from between Venice and Sirmione. But Sirmione is, as we've discovered, a very popular resort area in the south end of Lake Garda. So it's a little piece of land, a little peninsula of land that goes up out of up the south, and very, very popular.
Yeah, weren't you saying it was been popular since the Roman times as a resort kind of area?
I have on my notes, it's been a favorite resort area since the 1st century BCE.
Wow.
So what's that? 2,300 years?
Yeah.
2,200 years?
Well, it was very nice, definitely.
Well, we knew we were in for trouble as we approached. It was like a Disney parking lot. There was hundreds and hundreds of cars.
Yeah, parked just in these parking lots, and we're like,
Yeah, so we kind of went, and so as we approached, there was a gate, and there was I guess a city worker for the what do you call it?
for the
town, the Sirmione. And I pulled up, and I didn't know where I was going because my GPS is telling me I've got to go up.
I think it had a gate, maybe that was.
Yeah, there was a gate. And he said, "Oh, just go around it and follow that car."
There was a car in front of us. Yeah.
So okay, I mean, going around gates in Europe happens, kind of normal thing.
Yeah, especially for motorcycles.
So I did, and I just started following the car, and completely missed the ZTL sign, which is.
You saw it in the picture, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I have a picture.
That's what you were doing, yeah.
Yeah, and I completely missed it, and it was closed, which means you can't go in.
It was very distracting because there was so many people.
Oh yeah, it was
walking around and
madhouse.
Yeah.
But the policeman that was there, he wasted no time in.
Next thing we knew, tapping us on the shoulder.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm following that car.
He told me to follow the car.
I think the only reason we didn't get a ticket is we had our hotel was booked up in.
Yeah, you had to go through the little town and to our hotel.
Well, there's only 2 access points. So there's like a moat around the castle, the old castle. And there's only 2 access points. There's 2 drawbridges. And one's basically a footpath and one's where we went through. But where we went through is where basically the lion's share of all the pedestrians, as well as for sure all the vehicles.
I didn't realize there was another one.
There's another little footpath. There's 2 of them. We had to go through this, and it was probably a kilometer of
jam-packed with people.
Oh.
Just enjoying themselves out for a stroll, not worried about the cars that are behind them. Or
no, they didn't get out of your way. You just had to idle your way along. Yeah. I mean, I have a picture in here of a family with their little kid walking, and I mean they would never moved out of the way till they went where they wanted to go.
Yeah, so it was interesting. We weren't sure what we'd got into, but
oh yeah,
we got Pepe through, and
well, once you get through the main part of the town, and we got our hotel and we got parked. Yeah, it was good, and we just walked back in, and had supper in the.
Yeah.
I guess it's the old town.
Yeah, it was really close. Yeah, it was a nice little town. It was definitely hopping, not like Brindisi that was.
Oh yeah, Brindisi was pretty quiet.
It was a total opposite.
Oh yeah.
Side of the scale.
So the main castle, according to what I've read, is called the Scaliger Castle. So it was built in the 13th century.
Made a nice statement for the town though, right? When you come in, it's right there with this moat that's actually filled with water. And,
there was boats in there and the whole bit.
Yeah, it was really neat.
And if you so choose, right basically off the square, so where the castle is, you would come in, there's the castle, and hang a left, and that's where you can actually catch boat rides all over Lake Garda, tours if you so choose. So
yeah, we just spent our time exploring the town, and then when you get out of the town, you're right down on the lake, which was gorgeous. It was really pretty. I think it almost had like a bit of a tide on it.
It seemed to, because there was, maybe it's a reservoir, but it was quite low, and people would build their nookshuks and stuff, rock piles. And
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, we walked. I think the beach at the very north end is called Jamaica Beach. Mm-hmm. But all along, as you walk around, there's remnants of the old Roman architecture.
That part was closed because we were going to go check that out.
But so we walked all the way around and did all that, and just looking at the big archaeological site that you were saying was closed is called the Grottoes of Catullus, which is,
do you know how old that was? Or?
No,
not
but I'm gonna say if it was Roman. Oh, right here in my notes, Roman stronghold in the 4th and 5th century.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, and this area, just as a side note, it's been continually inhabited since the 6th century BCE.
Oh, wow.
So for 500 years, it was just a regular place, and then it became a tourist spot.
Yeah, well, it is really a unique little area for sure. Yeah.
Yes. So then we left. We were there for 2 nights, I think, and then we left and we went to Brescia. Brescia is kind of a major industrial hub. They make a lot of metallurgy, I guess, goes along there and things like that. But they also have lots of old Roman ruins, and they've been there. Like Brescia has been, 3,200 years.
Oh, wow.
It's been a city of sorts. Mm-hmm. People living there and doing their thing.
Yeah, so. I think there was some Roman ruins.
There is. There's a amphitheater.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, big amphitheater, and we didn't find it, and I only read mention of it that there should be an aqueduct there too.
Oh yeah, we didn't see an aqueduct.
But, we didn't find it.
I remember there was an old church that was round or something.
Yeah, 2 churches. One is, the round church is called the Rotunda.
Oh, okay.
And it was 1st century or 3rd century, I can't remember, but it's older, old. And the new church, the Duomo Nuovo. It's the new church, and it started in 1600.
Oh, that is new.
Took 220 years to finish.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so the new church is between 200 and 400 years old, depending on how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it was just
It was kind of a working town, but it had some interesting spots in it. Wasn't there a rhinoceros that was hanging?
I don't know what it was called. I just made notes. I said the rhino art. It's a rhino that was suspended in the air, and it was, I guess, there for 2 years. It was up, and we saw it. So I was just googling it, and it seems to be gone now.
Oh, it's gone now. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it was very different.
Yes, it definitely was.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time driving in the middle of
That one little cafe when we were waiting for our Airbnb, and there was that little dog that was sitting on the chair all by himself at the table. He just hung out there. I think he was...
Was that the deaf dog?
Yeah, he was either deaf or blind, I think, and he just kind of...
He was just sitting on the chair, chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
It
now.
was kind of funny. It was kind of cute.
Where are we off to next?
We are going to Lake Como for a couple days, 2 or 3 nights, and then we're off to Milan.